In this video, we're going to be replacing the screen protector on this iPad. Currently, there's a thin plastic one on here, which does help. It'll keep all your scratches off the screen, but a tempered glass screen protector will keep it from fracturing, and it'll keep all the scratches off. I prefer the tempered glass ones. With these plastic screen protectors, they're very flexible, and you can see this one just peels off super easy. So satisfying to peel that off. So this kit came with wipes. If you don't have the wipes, you can just use rubbing alcohol and some kind of rag that won't leave little pieces of dirt behind. So first we use the wet wipe, then the dry wipe. If I can. Now we'll take this. This is small, and just wipe down the screen. We need to make sure we get all the little specks of dirt. Nothing can be left on here. If there's anything left, there'll be a bubble on the screen protector, even the slightest piece of dirt, so you really have to make sure it's perfectly clean. Now we'll use the dry wipe. And we'll wipe all the wet. It feels like rubbing alcohol off of the screen. I'm gonna use a little bit of a larger rag here. Just make sure it's something like tightly woven where it won't leave particles behind. And now I can really clean the screen. I feel that I can do it better with this different rag. But since this is a larger screen than just like a phone screen, it's definitely gonna be tricky to get that screen protector on without any bubbles. But I mean, it's not the worst thing ever if there's a few bubbles on it, but we want to try to reduce them. Now you can see the surface of this is clean. We're going to go ahead and pull out our screen protector, and it has two pieces of plastic on either side. This is the back one that will peel off first. Now once you peel this off, don't touch underneath it. Alright, and this is always the tricky part, especially with something this large. The tricky part is always getting it like perfectly lined up. This is the hardest part. Now, it won't set until you push down on it. So one thing I like to do is to take like a knife where I can kind of prop it up so I have an extra hand, sort of, and then start to line it up. And it's very tricky here at this point. Make sure it's perfectly centered on the home button. All right, along the sides. It just takes time. See where that starts to creep on? That's where it starts to set, but it's easy just to peel it back up since I have the knife on the other side here. Alright, I think that's good. Check on top. Alright, I say that's good, and now you'll see it'll start like sealing to the screen, and this is super cool to watch. It just creeps out. Then you get these air bubbles here. You can just kind of work them out to the edge. Just like that. Once you get it to the edge, they'll just go away. Just lift up. You gotta be careful, especially with the edge of tempered glass. That's where it fractures very easy. But I'm just gonna lift it up a little bit so that air bubble can escape. Just be very delicate here. There we go. That let the air out. So this set on nicely. It's all centered, but right here, here, and here, there are little specks of dirt. You can see where there's a little bubble. Now, whenever you turn the screen on, you really won't see those. They just kind of go away, and it's not a huge deal. Just try to reduce the number of them. So that's how you put a tempered glass screen protector on. And now if you were to drop this on the floor and the screen protector cracks, it saves your screen. It'll crack the tempered glass before it'll crack the screen. It came in this nice book where it fits in here nicely. Obviously we're gonna keep these other ones, these other wipes. And we also got 2 extra screen protectors because inevitably that screen protector will crack and we're gonna need to replace it again, so you wanna get extras.